Hi guys, random stop here, and I wanted to share a really great craft that any age can do from 8 to 80, and it's fun, especially with Christmas coming up, and it's easy and inexpensive. So what I have here is just a jelly jar, mason jar, any type of glass this will work for. However, this is what I had, so this is what I'm gonna use. What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna need some rubbing alcohol, paper towel, and clean your glass real good because you just don't want oils on there. Kind of wrap it. And you know, rubbing alcohol dries fast. And due to COVID, we should all be cleaning our cell phones with rubbing alcohol. I heard our cell phones have the most germs, as I'm sure everybody out in the world knows. Okay, so clean that. Bing, bang, boom, done. Okay. And what you're gonna do, I'm gonna show two techniques. I'm gonna show one technique on this side of the glass and another technique on this side of the glass. Just because I know when I watch YouTube videos, I just want the person to get to it. Let's do it, show me, and hit the road. Okay, so the first one is tissue paper. Everybody has their Christmas stuff out now, and so guess what they're doing? They are wrapping gifts, buying gifts, whatever they're doing. And Mod Podge. Tissue paper, Mod Podge, and a glass jar. The cheapy weepy foam brushes that you can get 3 for 99 cents is great to use for this type of craft. I don't know if you know this, but Mod Podge does come with a glitter luster finish. So when you paint it, it'll leave a glittery finish. And so that's what we're going to use today. So the other thing you can glue on here, which is really cool, is pictures too. Pictures, buttons, all kinds of stuff. So little bit of Mod Podge goes a long way. You don't want it real wet because when you get it wet, Mod Podge will tend to make whatever you're gluing down ripple. Let me repeat that again. You don't want to get the paper or whatever you're gluing down very, very wet because it will, if you want it to lay flat and it's too wet, it will make your stuff ripple. One more time. If you want it to be flat, don't use a lot of Mod Podge. Okay, so very lightly, just, you know, like that. You can always add more because we're gonna add more on top. And then you're gonna take your tissue papers. I just cut up some random little squares here, little pieces, and put that down. Boo, 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 doo-doo. A little bit there, dee, 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 like that. A little bit here, let me add a little bit more glue over here. And it's okay to, see I'm going on top, kind of glue it down there. Again, I feel like when it comes to craft, there's no bad question and there's no wrong way to do things. If you like it, go with it. And that's the way I roll. Again, like no wrong way. So I'm just painting a little light coat of Mod Podge over the top because Mod Podge is a glue. However, it is also a sealer. You can transfer pictures with it onto different surfaces. It's great. Again, but you don't want this too wet. And I don't have a lot of patience, so I hate to wait for things to dry. So I always do a light coat. And if I need to go back and kind of, you know, pick up corners, I can. So what you see there, like that, you can add tissue paper to glass and your kids can make a really cute, well, shoot, whatever kids make these days. My kid is 18, so he's not making any crafts. He's making me crazy. So that's one side of the glass. And again, to save time, I'm just gonna do the other side. The other cool thing that you can put on, the other thing that you can put Mod Podge on is fabric. This is just some fabric scraps that I had from something I was gonna make at one time or another. And you can actually use Mod Podge to adhere it down. And of course, oh, here's my scissors. I'm just gonna cut a little piece off. Do a strippy two, and I'm gonna rip it because I don't like things perfect. See that? Ripped. I just ripped it. I know you heard it. And I'm gonna Mod Podge this down. And it'll be great. So I always put my Mod Podge on the surface instead of on the item because I don't like to get my hands dirty, that dirty. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, I do. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I don't even know why I said that. Okay. There we go. And then take your fabric, put that bad baby on there like that. Like that. And then do a little Modgy Podgy over the top. And that is what's gonna seal that bad boy onto your glass. Just like so. See that? Easy peasy, chicken easy. And newspaper, if anybody who still gets the paper, I know that we don't get the paper anymore because it's so cell phones and stuff. But I'm trying to think what else. Oh, we've glitter. You could do glitter on here. You can even glue buttons on here. We did this craft years ago when my son was in kindergarten, maybe preschool, maybe more like preschool, at the library. And it wasn't my idea. I stole it from the library. They just had random stuff that they had been collecting. We're talking random. And we made these cute little jars and we put pins and, you know, that's what I did with mine that my son made me. But I thought this is great because there's no wrong way to do it. Everybody's happy. And I know that when I do crafts, I kind of like to get messy. Otherwise I don't feel like I've been crafting. But you can, like I said, you can do pictures. You can do pictures onto your glass. Glitter, paper, fabric, anything. Just a little bit of Mod Podge goes a long way. One of these jars right here is under $5, and those foam brushes, you can get a big pack of them for like $3. And there comes, I don't know, 10 or more in a package. And then you just toss them when they're done. However, I like this brush when I do my stuff. But if I was doing it with kids, I'd get foam brushes and let it have them their way. Just make sure you clean up your glass first with alcohol. Please subscribe and like my channel. I am very new on here and I'm just showing some crafts because I've been in the craft industry for so long. Thank you and have a great day. And I will post more very, very soon.